Today, we join the United Nations World Tourism Organization, UNWTO, and the global community in celebrating World Tourism Day. This year's theme, Tourism and Rural Development, highlights the unique role that tourism plays in providing opportunities outside of big cities and preserving cultural and natural heritage all around the world. Here in Jamaica, this theme will guide our activities for Tourism Awareness Week, which runs from September 27 through October 3, as we raise the awareness of tourism's significant contribution to the island's wide-scale growth and development. These include daily advertorials highlighting rural development initiatives of the Ministry of Tourism and its agencies, a church service, a virtual expo, a virtual webinar, social media competitions, and a youth photography competition. Tourism is one of the world's largest industrial sectors, driving job creation, economic growth, and infrastructural development. In the last 7 months, however, the COVID-19 pandemic and its containment measures have severely tested the resilience of the global tourism economy. Pre-pandemic, there were 1.5 billion international tourist arrivals. Travel and tourism accounted for 10.3% of global GDP, and it employed 1 in 10 persons around the world. At home, we welcomed 4.3 million visitors. The sector earned $3.7 billion, contributed 9.5% to the nation's GDP, and generated some 170,000 direct jobs. Unfortunately, both at home and abroad, COVID-19 has resulted in major job losses, while the fall-off in business and earnings has been staggering. Probably, the single positive takeaway from this COVID crisis is that it has highlighted tourism's critical importance to the national development. Tourism is a heartbeat of our economy and will serve as the catalyst of Jamaica's post-COVID-19 economic recovery. As we reimagine our tourism product in these uncertain times, the focus on rural development seems quite timely. Tourism in rural areas will provide key opportunities for recovery as these communities seek to bounce back from the harsh economic setback caused by the pandemic. The Ministry of Tourism and its agencies are committed to working with our rural communities to strengthen their resilience, create jobs, and build economic opportunities. These communities are at the heart of our tourism product, providing the authentic, unique experiences and local lifestyles that provide our visitors with more enriching experiences. This is evident in the work of the Tourism Enhancement Fund's Linkages Network, which is widening the pool of persons benefiting from tourism by strengthening the relationship with other sectors of the economy. One of its great successes is the annual Blue Mountain Coffee Festival, which is greatly benefiting coffee farmers and communities in the hills of rural St. Andrew, while its Agri-Linkages Exchange, ALEX platform, is facilitating the purchase of local fresh agricultural produce by our hospitality industry. We have also encouraged rural development through community tourism. Community involvement is the cornerstone of sustainable tourism development. Our partnership with the Jamaica Social Investment Fund under its Rural Economic Development Initiative, READY, is facilitating the sustainable growth of community tourism enterprises across the island. The National Community Tourism Policy and Strategy, tabled in 2015, a community tourism portal, and community tourism toolkit workshops are all supporting this process. It has made the sector accessible to more Jamaicans while allowing more revenue to remain in rural and often economically marginalized communities. Also, The Tourism Product Development Company, TPDCO, has been facilitating enterprises through training, marketing, licensing compliance, and investment, while the Jamaica Tourist Board has a dedicated marketing program for licensed community tourism enterprises. More major projects are set to come on stream. Within the next 5 years, we will establish a special community tourism unit in the Ministry of Tourism to work with communities and hotels to expand participation by community members while providing authentic experiences for all persons visiting Jamaica. We will also explore the development of new destinations in St. Thomas, the South Coast, and other parts of Jamaica that have untapped tourism potential. At the same time, we will continue to build out a framework of support that will include product development, training, infrastructural improvement, and access to finance for rural communities. We are committed to adding depth and diversity to our tourism product while providing economic viability in communities beyond Jamaica's traditional resort areas. This will lay the foundation for a more equitable, sustainable, and inclusive tourism sector that benefits all Jamaicans. Thank you, and God bless you.